you know, we all been young and cared about what people think at some point within our lives. We all wanted to just, fit in and be cool, just be accepted. I feel like everybody felt like that before, right? Even myself, even though I was a person who didn't fit in, I still had some type of feeling within myself. Okay, I want to be accepted. I want to fit in, right? And even like all people around me, just young, usually younger people in general, we usually care about what people think, what people have to say, their opinions and stuff like that. And these things can negatively affect us, right? And we could go into a certain direction that is wrong, that can hold us back, put setbacks upon our lives, the way we think, our soul, you know what I'm saying, our physicality, physical health, mental health, spiritual health, all these things, man. Because people put their care into the wrong human beings in general, you know. This is why the title it says care less about what people think or whatever I'm gonna put on there, you know what I'm saying? For the title, right? You gotta care about what people think less, man. You have to stop caring because if you're a person who cares about what people think a lot, you have a deep yearn and desire to fit in with the wrong group of individuals. You're not being really yourself, authentic, right? You're shooting yourself in the foot, man. You're putting yourself back, right? Especially if you go against your own conscience, right? For example, maybe this group of people are doing this, is bad, you ain't got no business doing that. It's not really you, right? But yet again, you still fight against your own conscience just to win over their, validation, right? You putting in all this work for what? You know what I'm saying? You putting all this care into these people for what? You're not really getting anything out of it but setbacks, things that you probably have to break off later on in the future, right? Or you're probably going to be stuck within it and you're going to have a miserable life, right? When you do effed up things, man, when it comes to sin in general, right, it always holds us back, man. It always holds back the full potential, right? And if you fall into these things of caring about what people think and trying so hard to fit in instead of just being yourself in general, you're going to hold yourself back. That's just what it is, right? And a person like me who just doesn't care about what people think, I'm going to just be me in general. I'm going to state my opinion in general, right? Just state out, be who I am, right? I'm not going to act or switch up or change myself for nobody, right? And when you do these things, eventually you're going to be accepted by the right individuals, the right people. The connection, the bondships are going to be way better than to fit in with people, try to, when you don't actually, fit in. You're not actually connecting, right? It's not genuine, but ingenuine, So, like I said, man, caring about what other people think is very, very pointless. It's a waste of time. It's a stressor, right? Setbacks, whole bunch of bull, right? But if you're a person who don't care about what people think, man, you're secure, you have self-esteem, you're more at peace with yourself, you're more confident naturally in general, right? Because you got the mentality like, okay, it is what it is, whatever. You either mess with me or you don't, right? But seeking after people validation and stuff like that, working so hard to do these things is just pointless. The time that you should be really putting in, bro, seeking after validation and stuff, caring about what these people think. You should be putting that time in with God, putting that time within yourself, doing great things, working towards great things, taking the small steps, keeping the faith within your journey, whatever it is that is out for you to do, right? Acknowledge God in all your ways, you're going to direct your path, and boom. Find your true new self. Don't be held back by the mentality of caring about what people think, say, and just fitting in general. Especially if it's going to hinder you. It's going to hurt you, right? And I see a lot of people, man, they care about what people think, this and that, right? And most of the time, man, like later on down their life, let's say mid-20s or late 20s, right? They'll be talking about, you know, all the things and fun stuff and crazy stuff they did, but hey, they know for sure, and they say it to me, they be like, I wasted time, man. I had to distance myself. I had to change, you know? So don't be that person who falls within that route of trying to fit in with everybody, right? Just stand out. Just be you, man. Find your true self. And, you know, keep God first, man. You're going to find the right people eventually. You're going to find your game, right? Don't be in such desperation, because when you're in desperation, man, bad things are just going to come your way, man. You're going to fall into something when you're in desperation to fit in with people, the wrong crowds, and just caring too much in general. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's about it for today's message, man. You can avoid a lot of stuff if you just do not care to fit in, man. And I've seen people who fit in, and you can just tell, right? You can tell, like, you ever seen somebody who tried to fit in, but you can tell, like, they're trying, they're not acting exactly like clicking with these people, right? But they trying, you know, it's like stuff like that. Like, why would you even want to be accepted by people who don't accept you, you know? Go to where you're accepted, man. Putting so much care and attention into human beings when you could have put all that care and attention to God, you know? You could have linked up with God. You could have linked up with him, right? He could have led you to a group of people who are for you. You know what I'm saying? You could have been better off without the setbacks, working for the fruit of the Spirit, towards the fruit of the Spirit, you know? Peace, joy, you know what I'm saying? It's not what people think it is, man. People think they gonna get something, they gonna win something if they fit in with this group or this individual, this cool person, right? It's not worth it. It just ain't worth it, man. You know? See, a lot of people waste their time fooling with the wrong people, you know? And like I said, man, I mean, I had that desire at one point, like, yeah, I care about what people think. I want to look this certain type of way. I want to be this certain type of way. But it got to the point, man, like, I just stopped caring. Especially in high school, like, I just didn't care anymore, to be honest with you. But middle school, I did care. But high school, I don't even remember how or when it started to happen. But it got to the point, man, I just stopped caring about what people think and say in general, because caring so hard and caring so much was a stressor. And then when you care so much, it just shows a lack of confidence, low self-esteem, right? And those were the traits I did have back in high school. And it just caused a lot of stress, man. Trying so hard to be accepted and fit in when you just don't fit in, right? Just be who you are, stand out, you know. Don't try to fit in if you don't fit in, right? But yeah, man, when you're a person who just doesn't care, then it really shows that you're secure with yourself and that you're confident, you know. You save yourself from a lot of things. You know, I can tell I dodged a lot of things when I stopped caring about what people think, especially when people try to influence you to do wrong things, bad things. They try to encourage you to do things that's just gonna make you fall with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna jump off the bridge with y'all, bro. That's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go, but I'm not gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Hell to the no, I'm not going, right? But yeah, man, that's it for today's video, guys. And this is a thing that I see mostly in younger people. I don't really see it in older people like that. You know, I have seen it before, right? But it's mainly within youth that I see, because I guess I'm just around. Actually, no, I wouldn't even say that. I actually be around more older people than people around my age anyway, to be honest with you. My whole life, to be honest with you. I never really been around people like that around my age, to be honest. People just be older than me. But yeah, I seen some older people, man. They be caring about what people think. And these people display traits of low self-esteem. They display traits of lack, you know. And what's crazy too, that one person that I seen in my mind, man, the person that they try so hard to care for, like, and go after, those individuals don't even care for them. Those individuals was talking shit about them behind their back, man. But they care so much about them, right? And it's crazy. It's like, why put on such an act? Why try so hard, right? Don't ever put people on a pedestal. And when you care too much, you low-key could be putting somebody on a pedestal or idolizing them based off the context, right? Don't ever treat nobody like that. Nobody. That position is for God. That's for Jesus Christ, bro. They ain't for nobody else, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's a lose-lose. Caring about what people think too much. You lose, man. You lose. You get taken advantage of. You lose, right? It's just not ain't no victory within it. Like, I look back in my younger years, I don't even understand why I was caring for what people think, to be honest with you. It's really just vanity. It's pointless, you know? Especially when it comes to clothes. Like, I remember high school, folks love, you know, take pride in their clothes. Like, that's what the youngest do, teenagers do, man. They love taking pride within their clothes. And I had some straight clothes in high school, some simple clothes. But people would still find a way to point at this or point at that. You know, I got this and you don't got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this weird stuff. Like, stuff like that, man. If you can't control it, it's like, why even care? Right? You know, some people are more fortunate with, you know, the Jordans and the clothes, and some people are just not. You know? It is what it is. Just don't care about what people have to say or think, really. You're going to protect a lot of up here when you stop caring. And especially you are within lack, right? You within lack, but you try so hard to fit in with the cool people and stuff like that, bro. Don't waste the energy. Don't even waste the time, bro. It's not worth it. And I'm saying this from experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not worth it, man. You know? It's just not for you, right? And you shouldn't want to fit in with that anyways, to be honest with you. Like, in my opinion, being in lack, having a lack of things, it could be a blessing. It actually wouldn't be a curse. It could be a blessing, right? Because when you lack certain things, an opportunity, it can close doors that you shouldn't even, never even went through in the first place, right? And it can narrow down things to where, okay, we have to go in this direction. And that is literally, you know, the direction or the door that is best for you. Like, that would happen with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm in lack to where, okay, I can't be accepted by this group because certain clothes I wear, or I can't be accepted by this group because of just who I am. You know what I'm saying? My principles and morals and stuff like that. You know, certain opportunities, connections, doors closes, right? And then you narrow down to over here and over there, right? That could be a way of God leading you towards your full purpose and your destiny, right? Because I guarantee you, if I had money like that at a younger age, bro, I would be a completely different person. If what I am now, I'd be a completely different person. That would change a lot of things, right? Change a lot. And I hope the video was good for you guys. Done, you know, talking, yapping and stuff like that. Hope the video helped somebody, you know. And yeah, that's about it, man. Lil David, or Lil Day, or Day, whatever you like to call me, man. About to head out this jump. Guys, good, all good, understood, you feel me? And I'm out.